what's going on with Kenya, your husband, this texting and sex.
Well, Kenya had been texting my husband after we fell out from being friends, and then when they later saw each other in L.A., she offered him oral sex. And so that was the big thing, and that was the whole synopsis of it.
So your man Apollo is in L.A. and they're texting each other.
Well, no, they're not texting in. She sees him.
Oh, they're talking in person, and, and your husband says, she said, I would like to scream on your microphone.
Exactly. She wanted
That's
to
what your
rap on the
husband
mic.
said.
Yeah, wanted to rap on the mic.
Now, what do you believe?
Well, he called me immediately. So I was on the phone. He's like, I got to check out this hotel because, you know, this girl's crazy. And I was like, what's going on? And he told me, and I was like, yeah, you better check on out. So, you know, it wasn't as though he didn't tell me what was going on, but I thought it was inappropriate that he was even responding to her.
Yeah, and I see you both shaking your head as she talks to me. You want to chime in on this?
Yeah, that's definitely one of those examples of crossing the line, really just jumping completely over the line.
Yeah.
I just feel like, you know, even though you may not be married, it's just some things are just common sense of how to behave around a married couple. And for me, I don't even like to stand and look someone's husband eye to eye and carry on more than a 3-minute conversation. So when we go to exchange telephone numbers, like I was telling somebody the other day, every type of communication that you have with this couple needs to go through the wife. And you should know that at some point in your life. And if you overstep that boundary, then your intentions were wrong from the beginning. That's the way I see it.
Hey, Peter, I'm talking to Cynthia's husband, Peter, who's sitting in the audience. Not to paraphrase what you said, but you talked about women using men to get to other women.
Yeah,
you want to expound on that?
Yeah, well, that's how it came across to me. I feel like, you know, she was using Apollo to get to Phaedra. And when he came and asked me for my advice, I tell him, you should have shut it down. You shouldn't even respond to a text. Because if my wife don't like you, then I don't like you immediately.
That's what I was talking about earlier.
Right.
Yeah, interesting. Now, we can't go a day without social media rearing its ugly head in our life. This is from Kenya. It's a blog, BravoTV.com. Watching Apollo reportedly say he could have slept with me if he wanted to, and saying the way he behaves in his marriage just reminds me of how immature, disrespectful, and dishonest he is to his wife, marriage, and in life. You want to stop me there?
Well, no, you could. I haven't read it.
Leopards don't change their spots.
Well, she should look at her skin.
Ooh. Lying landed him in prison. His mouth says one thing, but reality and his character speak volumes. If he could have, he would have. Well, I'm done with this.
Whatever. Well, if he wanted to, he could have, and I'm pretty sure of that. I think all of us pretty much know that, the way she acted from day one. But, you know, at the end of the day, she should take responsibility instead of trying to throw everything on him. They're both being inappropriate.